Chris, what can you tell us about how this pursuit began? What are you hearing about how it all started?
Yeah, once again, originally there were two people that were in pursuit by LA County Sheriff's Department. They were wanted for assault with a deadly weapon. That was the original want. We don't know if that vehicle was stolen, but when they lost track of that vehicle, LA County Sheriff's Department ended up suspending the pursuit. They gave it up, and then a short time later, another innocent victim was carjacked. It was a pickup truck, a brown pickup truck that they ended up tracking down. A short time later, a CHP officer managed to track down the victim, who was not hurt during that carjacking, but there was a pursuit that ensued a short time later with that pickup truck, and eventually he hit a dead end with the pickup truck, went off-roading, and just crashed. Both the suspect, the driver of this vehicle, jumped out of that pickup truck, as well as another female passenger who also jumped out. She is now in custody, but the driver ended up running through the desert with really nowhere to go. He started to get really tired, thought he was going to give up, especially as he was running towards this black and white. When he got to this patrol car, the door was unlocked, the keys were in the ignition, and he just went running for it. He got right in, and this is what we've been seeing here. He may have had somebody up ahead here because he's just decided to pull off of 140th, now again off-roading through the desert here with more units trying to intercept him, and now it looks like he's stuck. Now it looks like he's stuck in a ditch, and they are gonna, they're gonna stop him here. Now he's back on foot, officers with their guns drawn. CHP is gonna bring this to an end finally, but what a wild and crazy pursuit up here in the desert.
Thank goodness. This could have gone an entirely different direction. He had the wherewithal at least to give it up finally after 3 different vehicles, including a CHP car, and he gets stuck right there in that ditch and the dirt, and he immediately gives up. There's an officer right on top of him. It didn't go down violently. That's what we were so concerned about, Michelle.
Boy, thank goodness for that ditch, right? Or this could have gone on for who knows how much longer, and it could have ended very badly. This person just driving in such a crazy manner throughout this high desert area. This is in Rosamond. This is north of Palmdale, up in the Antelope Valley. And we can see them now, more officers arriving on the scene. CHP officers taking this individual into custody. As Chris Christie indicated earlier, there was a second suspect with him, and that was in the pickup truck that had been carjacked prior to this person stealing the patrol car. That person, a woman, is now in custody, and now the second suspect, the driver, is being taken into custody as well.
Wow. Okay. It looks like he's still fighting just a little bit when it comes to being taken into custody, but at least this is over with. There's a lot of stuff to dissect when it comes to this. As Chris Christie told you, wanted for assault with a deadly weapon. It started with one vehicle, then they carjacked another vehicle that was a pickup truck that ended up in this area, and then they carjacked a CHP officer. That's hard to believe, but we watched it with our own eyes. It did, in fact, happen. There will be some analysis on that. But this, for all intents and purposes, is over. Now it's trying to figure out what was this all about? Who are these people? What was this guy all about who was able to be so slippery to get away multiple times and evade arrest for so long? But now he is in custody, thankfully, because he tried to jump that ditch and that car just couldn't do it.
And thankfully, no one's been hurt. We'll have more on this coming up. We'll be right back.